Ebusamema wakwa ba yɛmfa ho Ghana Asɛm TV GH mesrɛ wo like, comment, subscribe, turn notification also on so that anytime you post video bi tise we a usan bɛka bi. Ebusamfo adeɛ baako a me pepper and say whenever I hear say there is confusion or NDC mo I me there. Me there I don't challenge me I don't pray. Jesus Christ say pray for your enemies. Yes sir. But one can say we should pray about good things and we should pray about bad things. And whatever your prayer is, a wow choice. But me there, anytime me say assembly and assembly course or NDC my any de me de me it me mama ni jisa na me chiso loku na me tunyum na me yeswaye. I mean that is me. You can judge me. I don't really it does not really matter to me. But you see. When him say NDC for also they are going through their reorganization and the omu elected omu branch executives, omu district executive, constituency executives, regional, national, and all. Now nipa bakwa onu say or per se onu so be the national chairman say Nii Vanderpuye. Now Nii Vanderpuye no onu say na John Mahama His Excellency edia to a drip ano. Now papa Koku Anyidoho. A former deputy general secretary of NDC, Odoni Atamasi, Juma, and all those things. They say, I say, only a spokesperson, a peace council. I think is that peace council or Christian council. About Abetro Bibi Twitter to say, on unsupported Nii Vanderpuye no da. Now the reason unsupported Nii Vanderpuye in say, Nii Vanderpuye no, he has gone against a lot of things Atamels has taught them. He was not there when the party needed him and all those things. But and also really my focus. But me focus and say, me after 2024 election, I did about me and say I was paying attention to the prophecies that will come from Prophet Nigel Gaisie. Because Nigel Gaisie meaning say he has been constant in his support for NDC and his prophecies for NDC. He's one of the few people. Now, Nigel Gaisie, as in the 31st night or either the first Sunday of the year, Oshenkombi say, or who say, Nii Lanteno, Obenya a ministerial position. Just say a appointing as minister. And say, and net, Yanko TISA, Nii Lante Pesoko for chairman. And then, Prophet Huniana. They say a lot of prophecies are falling into water. A lot of prophecies are falling into water. And I'm very much sure says it was a deliberate attempt to force Ayoman Penino the hand to appoint the man. But I say John Mahama His Excellency, that's one tijayo. Or no one crop for or fix or move to places because or no asu in the plan by. It's your buy now say me fix some meeting feel good board. Now we fix it with Jitameklu, our MPA, we fix it with Prof Jampo, our Shippers Authority, we fix it so on and so forth online. Our PAM generals over 15 well qualified generals in the army. Now PAM Munina now appointee over 121 judges and all. Also in the plan nearby. And they say, who say Ube Shen come and I say Ube use prophecy at the Mafiana and I say at the pushing to appoint a favorite. On Chimao. And the Ube Shen come I am to Mubukakra. And as I say in there, Mood disgrace so crowded.
You see? Right now, the NDC officials and their communicators and their full soldiers are carrying just one message. Afenyo Makin should sue Sammy Jeffy. Afenyo Makin should come and clear his name. Afenyo Makin should save his reputation if he cares. Now, you should know it's a grand scheme. This should only be coming from a group of people who know that right now they have only made Afenyo Makin's reputation as their target. That's why they know where they are going. That's why they're saying, come and save your reputation. Because between the MPP and the NDC, who should be interested in Afenyo Makin's reputation? If you have any record or any evidence against Afenyo Makin, you should not advise him. You don't want, you people don't like Afenyo Makin. If you had evidence, if it is left onto you people, Afenyo Makin will go to jail. So why are you saying you should come and clear his name? For you to be happy? For NDC people to be happy? You see, The NDC is just a bunch of crooks and thieves who have never had anything to do with their lives, who have never built any life of substance except politics. So you see, they live by politics, they eat by politics, and they will, by politics. They will use every tool available. They will use every a means at their disposal to play in this politics. It doesn't matter how dirty it is. Simply because they've never built any reputation for themselves. So every time, it always seems like they are focusing on people's reputation. It started with Kufuor. Oh, Kufuor has stolen all of our reserves. He has stolen all of our gold. They targeted that person named Kufuor. And then they moved to Akufo-Addo. Oh, Akufo-Addo has by his, ex-wife, or he by his wife or something, or his girlfriend. Akufo-Addo is a dealer. He's a dealer. Akufo-Addo does this. Akufo-Addo does this. And they came with a grand scheme in 2024 that Akufo-Addo and his family have drafted how they are going to loot this country, how they are going to steal this country, and they know all their accomplices because they know all the people who are receiving the money. That is the Ejapa deal. The Ejapa book. Should the NDC be struggling with their oral if they had a Ejapa book? Because the whole playbook was the Ejapa book. They claim. Should oral struggle? Should the NDC be finding it difficult to send MPP people to jail? If indeed the Ejapa book was true. Now they moved to His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. They said he's not a correct Muslim. He drinks this, he eats this. And then later they said that he owns Haptel. You see, every time NDC's agenda is focusing on personalities, ruin their reputation, because they know that Bawumia, you see, do you know the age Bawumia joined politics? They know. They know the age Bawumia joined politics. By then he had been, deputy governor at the Bank of Ghana. Okay, he had saved, he had, lived a life worthy of living. Akufo-Addo is a, renowned, seasoned lawyer. Okay, Afenyomakin is a businessman. Okay, so every time they target the personality because they think that you care about your reputation. This is coming from an evil group of people. A group of people who have never worked for their name, and so they always think that since people value their names, they will target their names.
NDC government, womu buyamu Ghana youth funny say ye Jimmy. Womu fire say ye Jimmy ye nimi nyansa. Sister nyankwasasem. Nyankwasasem sister. Adentina NDC government in be fire mo Ghana youth ni say ye Jimmy. NDC government in da wono. Womu fire mo Ghana for ni say ye Jimmy. And I will give you the reason why you womu fire say ye Jimmy. Samite mfia ba bontia ba be ka say were you so 1.5 years at the generating $17 billion from good board Keku. Aye Sami Demfi, aye good board CEO. Wa babon tia ba be catch Ghana for say, were you so 1.5 years at the generating $17 billion from good board at the Amagana or Mino. Fine, better. Nanko Ponsira Sami Demfi. What check I President John Dramani Mahama ni first coming. Emma no ye president. For obey president 4 years. Now what check ya Kames dear no obey president 4 years in Eddie Bomwa 8 years. At that time, one more bobusia $20 billion. And a one more the teacher of mine. Okay, fine. And a President John Dramani Mahama the second time away. What ye Sami Demfi as a good board CEO. And as Sami Demfi ababon ti abeka say, we generated $17 billion. Upon 17 billion in here. Upon 17 billion na Sami Demfi say, what generated from good boat to Ghana for upon here. And this government is womu kwa bobesia. Womu kwa bobesia. And the above stop a double track. At the same time, Education Minister, Atofas Nakache Education Minister say, womu pay 1.5 billion. And the project womu nibi. And it woman to me for teachers dodo. It is 17 billion now. Sami Demfi eka wasamu. 17 billion no wahefa. Question me be send this government no. 17 billion no wahefa. Because we say we first coming. When you shoot 8 years, Kobo be say 20 billion. Say what the barber to your mind. Now we second coming way. Sami Demfi was generating $17 billion from good board at the amount of mine Ghana Ebani said that we sa so akwa be say me the babe bu o man. Ebani say NDC government say wo mu kwa be sia to stop double track. Ebani say ana atofo ne ba bonten beka say sika ni ho. It told me yes come from education minister. My young teachers are hodo. Ebani say up to now bossa mo say Ghana for Yansan kind 24 hours economy Yansan kind. Ayi Saturday can say Women's Bank Yansan kind. What's so promise? Farmers for so back to Koku up to now what Koku no so. It's NDC government in fire said then. NDC government na that one all fire said then. We are the end of Nii who Baba Katira say. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a visionable leader. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Fatah as a president. But one who Fatah as a president, you know. Upon Sikas and Midden Fisu were generating in Yeti. Who Quaco Petica Fofro, who Quabob said the attitude mining there. Then, I didn't know Baba Yom Pahini, Ewa Ghana. Simple. Send this communicators and say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on deserve as a president na wabon. Now, who president, you know, deserve as a president, you know. Submitting fee at 17 billion over 1.5 years the amount. Now still a walk or Bobbesia at the better mine there then. Yet to my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia man be a president can answer baby. Because on the crowd one may at yes, but the policy about policy
A few words on one thing mentioned by the minority leader, which has to do with the motion they have filed, which was received in my office on the 21st of August, 2026, just 3 days ago. 3 days ago that it got to my office. I have gone through the motion myself, and I intend to admit the motion because we have to at least have an end to litigation. As to whether it's a loss or it's a cost, this House will have the opportunity, and please, Ghanaians are very intelligent people. They will listen, they will read in between the lines, and they will make their decisions. But it's not proper for us to try to cover up anything. We are now part of the Open Governance Partnership, and we have opened our parliament beyond any other parliament in Africa. And so this is one of the things that, from listening to both sides, not only in the House, even outside the House, both sides are willing to engage and to explain themselves. And I don't think that the Speaker will be the one that will stand on the way of the country. So I intend to do so. But let me also draw the attention